Top of the morning to you, YouTube. Have to drop in with a quick public service announcement. The time has come to buy the Wii U if you have not already done so. It was a system that was pretty poorly received. I think it had a decent library, but a lot of people did not like the hardware, obviously. Um, Not a lot of people bought it. It did not sell that well. So, in the future, game hunting for this system is going to be very difficult. It's going to be one of those rare systems to find big lots for or games for. So right now, this week, this month, we'll call it even the quarter of the year, is the time to buy the Wii U. And the lots have been flying in the last month. I'm going to show you guys a few lots I missed. This lot right here was for $150 2 weeks ago, right when the Nintendo Switch came out. And I think that's a big reason these lots are coming out is the Switch launch. People are trying to switch over to that, LOL. So this lot for $150 was fantastic. I really wanted to buy it, but the people sold it at night while I was at work. I had a meeting with them the next morning, but they did kind of the scumbag thing where they're like, no, first come, first serve. To some extent, I understand that on Offerup because people are very sketchy, including buyers. Happily, I didn't get it because I bought this lot yesterday, which was absolutely ridiculous. $300 asking price. I offered $200 and we met at $250. The lot's definitely worth way more than that, but I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, why'd you haggle? It's worth more than that. Basically because I don't know the condition of the disc. I don't know what's missing, instruction booklets, all that stuff. So I did pick this up for $250 last night. I will show you guys in the pickup recap right now. It is a ridiculous lot. One of the biggest lots I've ever purchased game hunting. Let's hop into it. All right, let's jump back into things. Once again, on the shitty laptop camera, Fanta has run off with my camera, much like my father ran off with a woman named Mercedes. Let's get into this ridiculous find. As I said earlier, Offerup, Craigslist, Wii U lots are just kind of sprinkling in pretty quickly right now after being almost non-existent for the last few years, at least where I live. Not only in the secondary market, but keep an eye out at places like Walmart, GameStop, to be liquidating some of these games for very cheaply. On top of that, I've heard really good stories from the pawn shops concerning Wii U. I've seen a couple YouTube videos. Wood from Beat 'em Up was one of them recently. Wii U games just being given away. And real recently, I got Splatoon for $10 at a pawn shop within the last month. So keep an eye out. Wii U, it's the time to buy. Hopefully lots like this, because this is a dream lot as a game hunter. I can keep a bunch of this stuff basically for free and get my money back quickly with stuff I don't need to keep. We'll jump in right away with the giveaway. Shameless giveaway for likes. We'll do 300 likes. I think we can get that really easily. For these disc-only games that came with the lot, I don't have much interest in disc-only games, and I don't have Wii U cases sitting around. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventure in really nice condition. Sonic Lost World, also in really nice condition. And Mario Kart Wii in atrocious surviving an earthquake condition. I don't think it'll work. If you have a resurfacer, you can definitely get it to work. Like the video, be subscribed, and leave a comment in the comment section. I want to know your experience with the Wii U. If you loved it, hated it, if it was completely indifferent, leave a short comment letting me know how the Wii U was for you, how it affected your life, if it did at all. If not, leave a comment saying you didn't care. For me, I never really played it. I played a little bit with Fanta, but I was a big 3DS guy. I've gone through a million 3DS systems and a million 3DS games. I absolutely love that system. Was never a big fan of the gimmicky tablet. Speaking of which, we'll jump into the system itself. Did come with a nice first-party tablet. After playing about 50 hours of the Nintendo Switch the last couple weeks, I do realize kind of how this does feel cheap and kind of like a Fisher-Price toy, which is a complaint I've heard from a lot of people. It has that kind of frail feeling plastic. Doesn't feel great. It's not that heavy though, which is nice. You can't hold it. I didn't have any issues holding onto it. I know a lot of people whined about how heavy it was in your hands. System itself, Very generic 32 gig system. Good to play these games and test them, but I'm going to sell this. I'm looking for like a special edition or a larger memory system. This is the very basic 32 gig one. You can always tell on the back side for the information here, 32. So the cords to test it out are in my TV. I've been playing it the last couple hours. It did come with a ton of cool controllers, kind of a GameCube mimic controller here. Mario brand. This is super cool actually with a port. I assume this was released for the Wii, and they have it still. It still works for the Wii U. I know this was released with the Wii. This little, whatever you want to call it, Pro controller. If you got a Switch, by the way, you need to buy one of those Pro controllers. Those things are absolutely awesome. $70 is a lot of money, but it's a good investment. I like it way more than the bundled. A beat up Wii nunchuck here. A normal Wii controller, not Motion Plus. And then this is nice, a Wii Motion Plus controller and a nunchuck. Always get to see Wii Motion Plus controllers. They're not nearly as common. And for games like Skyward Sword, you're going to want those. And then some sort of shitty battery pack or something here. So that's it for accessories. Great value, especially if I resell the system. Great value there to have all that stuff. Necessary for a lot of these games, in fact. Jumping into the basic Wii games, these I plan to sell along with the Wii U system to get more than all of my money back, to keep all the Wii U games for free. I'll show you guys the Wii U games last. They are awesome. So are some of these Wii games, are fantastic as well. This is not one of them. Not complete Rabbids. I'm not even going to show the condition. I don't care. Cars Race-O-Rama. That new Disneyland Cars ride is pretty fun if you guys have been. If not, you should definitely plan on taking a trip there with the kids. Super Mario Galaxy, Player's Choice selects. Again, all missing instruction booklets, which is vexing to me. But this is a great game to have, and condition is fantastic. I'll show the condition of games that are worthwhile showing the condition for. If it's a junk like shovelware, I'm not going to worry about it. Pikmin 2, really happy to see this because Pikmin 2 on the GameCube is really hard to find. Condition is nice with some fingerprints. There's a lot of fingerprints. The mom sold me this lot, but she did have there's like a 12-year-old kid with her, and they did say they were selling the lot to go get a Switch as soon as possible. You're going to see that a lot the next couple weeks, as I said. That's why Wii U lots are coming in specifically because the Switch just got released. Kirby's Epic Yarn. See this game all the time. All the time. Condition, not great, and there are some fingerprints again. There's fingerprints on literally every disc. Very excited for this game. Very excited for this game on the Wii. I might end up keeping this. Mario Party 9 never, ever, ever shows up. And as a result, extremely valuable for a Wii game. I saw sold listings for north of $35 all the way up to $40 for this game, which is pretty crazy. Condition, not good, but I will test this immediately. Because this is either a valuable game or a rare game that I will be keeping. Either or. Super Paper Mario. We find this game a lot. I guess it was its own standalone game. I always thought it was a port. Condition, decent. Fingerprints, again, I don't understand that. Sonic Colors. We see this game a lot. Don't care too much for it. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I love this game, and I absolutely love the control scheme. It's a super fun, casual game if you have the kids over or whoever. Condition, not amazing, but I'd say playable. And the case looks like it's been through Hurricane Katrina. Rayman Origins. I've seen this game sitting at the thrift store forever. Not worth buying, but it came with a bundle, so I think it's probably a pretty fun game. The Rayman games are pretty well made platformers. Super Mario Brothers Brawl. I literally want to message these guys on Offerup and ask where all the instruction booklets went. Why would you take your time to reach in and take that out? Condition on this is nice. Just fingerprints again. Super Mario Galaxy 2 in the random red box. Excited to see this though because this is a great platformer. Condition, not good. Hopefully playable. We'll see. This game I'm really excited about. Kirby Return to Dreamland. I'll probably end up keeping this. This is a pretty damn valuable Wii game. North of 30 bucks last I checked. Condition not good. So this is going to be another one I'm going to have to test. You'll see the Wii games, condition's pretty bad on a lot of them. But the Wii U games, everything's mint, which is a big reason I did the lot. If not, I would have had to have haggled more in person because some of the condition was not good. Mario Party 8. Again, no instruction booklet. Disc. Again, not great. I'm going to be testing a lot of these out for sure. Even if every single Wii game is broken, it's still a decent value at $250 for the system and the Wii U games alone. Wii Resort, don't care actually. Pack-in game. Another pack-in game here, Wii Play. A game I cannot stop finding everywhere at the thrift stores, garage sales. Mario Strikers. I think this is like the 4th copy I've gotten this calendar year, and this is not going to work. The mom kept telling me everything was new. She's like, it's new, it's new, it's new. I'm like, oh, you got Toy Story Mania new? This game came out 10 years ago. I actually don't care about the condition. I like this game a lot. Obviously got ported to the 3DS, and I ended up keeping it on that system. Donkey Kong Returns. Condition is better than the other games, but still not great. And this game actually, Wii Music, I never find. I don't care. This game I never find either. Mario Party Sports Mix. This is probably my 2nd copy I've ever found in the last 4 years of this game. So, kind of cool to see. Nothing exciting. Let's get into the exciting games. Starting off with Nintendo Land with a really nice bonus in here. Yoshi's Woolly World disc was sitting in here along with the Nintendo Land disc. I've been wanting to play this since Fanta did a review of it probably a year ago. Something about the graphics and the atmosphere, it's so like colorful and fun. That's what I love about Nintendo. It's colorful and fun. It's not brown and bloom, edgy. Listen to Linkin Park in the hallway with my heads down on the Walkman. Mario Brothers Wii U. Again, I guess another new Super Mario Bros. Game. I've never really played this one. Wonder when they're going to eventually run out of ideas. Again, mint condition. So this is where the lot gets good because all these games are fantastic condition. Splatoon. Can't hear enough positive things about this. I'm very excited to get it on the Switch. Great condition. And not player's choice or anything. So another fun, colorful game. Launch title here, Super Mario 3D World. I'm actually pretty excited to sit down and play this because I've only watched gameplay of it, and for a mainstream Mario game, it's not good enough. I need to play it. Obviously not as good of a launch title as like Mario 64 or Breath of the Wild, which has been amazing. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I actually saw this game at Goodwill real recently. Not a super valuable game. Condition's great, but expect the value to go up as Wii U games are going to be off shelves. They're just going to be gone within a year, I would guess. Really excited to play this. Super Smash Bros. Wii U. I've heard pretty good things about this. People comparing it to Melee tier. Mint condition. So, instruction booklet is there, but kind of ripped up a bit. I'm not sure what went on in this household. I'm assuming they bought all this stuff secondhand and just kind of lied to me when they said it was new. Scribblenauts Unlimited. I see this series a lot. I don't really know what it's about. I know you like draw. Excited for this. I actually played this afternoon quite a bit. Pikmin 3. One game I haven't played in the Pikmin series. I played 1 and 2 a lot. Condition, not perfect, but tested and working. I played it all afternoon. And then also very excited about this. Back into here. Xenoblade Chronicles X. I don't know if this is a port of the Wii version or if it's a standalone game. I played the port that came out on the 3DS, and it was a lot of fun. It reminded me a lot of World of Warcraft, combat-wise, that is. And the setting is pretty fun. These kind of like big, giant planets with big robots crash down on them. And last but not least, Super Mario Maker. This is just kind of a fun sit down in the living room and bullshit around. I know Fanta had complaints about the community not being able to share maps or something.
But I'll be more interested just sitting down and just building, kind of like you'd play Roller Coaster Tycoon alone. So that is it. One more quick look at the lot down yonder. 30 plus games. A lot of the Wii games are valuable. The question is, will they work? If they work, I will have no issue getting my money back for the Wii games and the system. I was hoping to sell just the Wii games and get my money back. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to get $250 out of the Wii games, but I could definitely get like 150 or more. And then the system, I'm going to sell because it's basic. I'll find another system. But these games, these will get kept. Let's grab them back up again if I can. These will be kept. Fantastic Wii U collection. And these are going to be harder and harder and harder and harder to find. So as you see them cheap at garage sales, Craigslist, pawn shops, even clearance at retail, I'd start picking them up and just throwing them on a bookshelf. Even if you don't have the system, get them now. Get them now, because the Wii U, I believe, sold less than the GameCube. And we don't see the GameCube lots very often anymore. So it's good to get these now while they're out there than to try to look for this stuff in 10, 15 years when it's very difficult to find. I know the Wii U didn't have a great library, but it shouldn't be hard to collect every game on the system. Definitely wouldn't be hard to collect every worthwhile game on the system that's not shovelware. Unlike the Wii, which is just 20% good games and then 80% just schlock. So once again, leave a like, 300 likes, and leave a comment, and I'll give away those disc-only games, which are right here. And I'll pay for the shipping. It's not going to cost anything. I'll be back with another $5 game collection video the very last Sunday of March. So I'll see you guys then. Take care. Later.